Greeting everyone! Welcome back to Miss Recaps. Today I'm going to explain an adventure fantasy animation film called Raya and the Last Dragon, released in the year 2021. Spoilers ahead. Stay safe and enjoy. The movie starts with a narration from the main character named Raya. She is telling the story of what was happening in the past back 500 years ago. There was a kingdom called Kumandra. It was a powerful, prosperous empire full of people living happily together, with the dragons in particular. They used to help each other, mostly in every situation. The dragons have the duties such as taking care of the human, callers of the rains, and keep the peace. But one day, there was an evil monster called Drun appeared in the kingdom. Whomever the Drun touched will desperately converted to stones. These evil monsters keep transforming bigger and bigger until their presence is taking over the kingdom. As for the dragons, they tried their best fighting back the evil monsters to protect the humans, but unfortunately, all of them turned into the stones. Eventually, there was an amazing dragon called Sisu has escaped. Sisu managed to save herself and collected all of her powers to put in a gemstone. This gemstone destroyed and killed those evil monsters and make it gone constantly. After that, the humans became normal again, but unfortunately, for the dragons, they remain as the stones and couldn't be able to transform alive back. What's left for the humans to treasure from the dragons is only the gemstone made by Sisu. After the dragons finally gone, the humans started to create war with each other for the gemstone. Because of this war, the Kumandra Empire were split into 5 different kingdoms, and every kingdom lived in the local lands according to the dragon's body. The kingdom names are Heart, Fang, Talon, Spine, and Tail of the dragons. The gemstone was hidden away to stop the humans from attacking each other for its power. In the present day, Raya and her pet Tuk Tuk are training to put the traps and the special techniques of fighting in order to become the gemstone keeper after her father. Raya's kingdom is the Heart. They managed to hide the gemstone for so many generations to keep it away from the bad people. In the same day, Raya's father also told her he always hopes and wish all of these 5 kingdoms could reunite all over again to become the powerful Kumandra, just like before. So Raya's father gathered all the other kingdoms together for a big feast, but it didn't take them long enough to started quarreled with each other. During that time, Raya also got to know Namari, the daughter of Chief Varana of the Fang tribe. These 2 girls soon became good friends because of their similar interests, especially their loves, respect and admiration towards the dragons. Namari showed Raya its map and they started talking about the last female dragon Sisu. Namari said, according to this map painting of what happening 500 years ago, after Sisu defeated the evil monsters Drun by using the gemstone, she didn't die at all. She fell down and is sleeping secretly under a stream. They both also said if Sisu could come back, everything would be so much better. Namari knows how much Raya loves the dragon, so she gave her a pendant as a gift. After that, they have developed a good friendship to each other. Raya was a good-hearted person, so as a return, she brought her new best friend to a secret place where her father kept the gemstone. She just wants Namari to admire the beauty of the gem, but when they arrived at their destination, Namari suddenly changed and revealed her true purpose. She has been good to Raya only because she wanted to get the gem for her tribe, the Fang. Then she threw a firework towards the sky as a sign for her people to come for the treasure. Raya's father, after realized the situation is obvious and strange, he quickly rushed to the place where they kept the gem to protect it from the other. Within a couple of seconds, every kingdom arrived and all of them started fighting for the gem. When they were snatching the gem from each other, it fell down and divided into 5 pieces, and the very bad thing was that because of that gem was broken, the evil monster Drun also revived and made most of them turned into the stones. Fortunately, the broken stones still have the power against the evil spirits. Every kingdoms took 1 piece of the stones and hurried back into their places. The Drun community keep getting big and bigger and started attacking. Raya's father got injured, so he couldn't run any further, and he knew for sure that the evil monster is scared of the water. So he told Raya that, as long as she's alive, there's always hope. Then he gave her that one piece of gem and pushed her into the river before the Drun arrived and turned him into stone. Sadly, Raya couldn't do anything besides watching her father becoming stone. The scene is then changes to 6 years later. Raya and her pet Tuk Tuk have been traveling from streams to find the place where the last dragon Sisu is staying, following the map painting she's carrying. Fortunately, Raya comes to the end of a stream where Sisu is most likely to be found. Raya didn't wait long for her to begin an incantation. The surrounding water begins to form and then replenish Sisu entirely. Here we see Sisu is a very cute and goofy. After being asked about the gem, Sisu revealed that the powerful gem wasn't made by her at all. It was actually made by her 4 brothers, and she just used it to destroy the evil monsters only. But right now, because the gem has been broken into pieces, they need to think for a solution. If they can get all parts of the gem and bring them together, Sisu could perhaps defeat the Drun and bring Raya's father back to life. So Sisu, Raya and her pet decided to go and find all the other pieces of the gem. Firstly, they went to the corner tribe and there were so many traps. But it didn't bother Raya because Raya grown up to be adventurous and strong. So she easily passed the traps and took that piece of gem easily. Here we come to know that the powers from this gem could transform Sisu into any forms. Once Sisu touched it, she changed into a girl with purple hairs. However, when the other kingdom come to know this, we saw Namari, the girl who deceived Raya long times ago, came with her people and started attacking them. Raya and Sisu tried running away from Namari. When they reached a side of the river, they saw a little boy with a small boat. So they decided to hop in and escaped. By seeing the boat was sailing slowly, Sisu, the dragon who can swim fast, jumped into the water and changed herself back to the dragon. She pushed the boat strongly to make it run faster as a marine. While they were on the boat, this little boy made them delicious meals while talking about his past. But still Raya didn't really trust him even though he seems like a good person. This is because Raya had familiar experiences with Namari when she was young. This young guy also told them about his family that turned into stones because of those evil monsters. That is the reason why he's always alone on the boat. Now they arrived at the land of 3rd tribe. Raya told Sisu to stays on the boat and she'll go there to find the other piece of the gem anyway. There's a little girl came in front of Raya with another 3 more small monkeys who tricked Raya to steal her stuffs. Raya and her pet followed them and get her stuffs back successfully. After discovered this little girl parents turned into stone and these 3 monkeys are the one who raised her, Raya decided to let them join her team on a mission to find the gems. Meanwhile, Sisu couldn't be patient and wait for Raya anymore, so she went inside to find her and started snatching the things from the people. Because she didn't have any monies, people started catching her. But then an old woman arrived there and Sisu unconsciously said she's here to get the gem. That old woman tricked her by pretending to be nice and took her to a place full of the evil monster Drun. Surprisingly, she also had one piece of the gem and demanded Sisu to return the other piece of gem, otherwise, she'll call those evil monsters to kill her. At the same times, Raya arrived with her pet Tuk Tuk. She took that piece of gem from that old woman and saved Sisu safely. Again, when Sisu touched that piece of gem, she gained another special power for them to get back into their boat. Now, they have to go to another tribe to bring the 4th piece of the gem. At the same time, Namari is telling her mother about what Raya has done. She wanted to fight Raya and take those gems from her. She thinks if she could take the gem from Raya, she'll definitely can expand her tribe, the Fang, to be more powerful and stronger. Raya finally arrived at the other tribe, but by going there, they got into their trap and there was a man who caught them. He was the best warrior of that place and super scary while he was talking about how amazing he is. Raya's pet, the little boy and the 3 small monkeys came and rescued them. Later on, they also find out that this man is the only one who stay alive. All the other people in his tribe has turned into stones since long time ago. This made Raya really emotional and felt deeply sorry for this man. During that time, Namari and her people just got here. Raya begged that man to bring her people out from this place, and for her, she'll go and fight Namari and her soldiers so they could escape safely. Raya and Namari started fighting each other. Namari is the captain of her army. She has been training and also has more experiences than Raya, so she could defeat Raya easily. Sisu saw that Raya was going to lose during that fight. She immediately turned into a dragon and released out smokes from her mouth to save Raya. When Namari saw Sisu the dragon, she really admired and loved her since she is so young to her eyes. She was shocked and too stunned to say anything. Finally, Raya and her partners return on the boat. That man was so impressed with the dragon and happily gave her the other piece of the gem. After getting the fourth piece of the gem, Sisu gained another power. She could call the rains and also fly over the sky while raining. Now they are heading to the Fong tribe to get the last piece of the gem. Raya was explaining to others about her plan to attack the Fong tribe and get the gem. Sisu also had an idea. She wanted to catch up with Namari and ask her to return that piece of gem politely while meeting her. But Raya immediately disagreed because of how Namari betrayed her last time, so she couldn't trust the Fong kingdom anymore. After hearing what Raya said, Sisu brought her to the last place that the dragons fought with the Drun 500 years ago. Sisu also said, during that time, most of the dragons turned into stone except her 4 brothers and her. Her brothers put all their powers inside that gem and gave it to her because they trusted her. After that, she was able to defeat the evil monsters. This is why Sisu wanted Raya to reconsider and trust Namari once again with love and peace. Sisu's words affects Raya deeply, so she decided to try and make friendship with Namari one last time. Raya decided to send a letter and that pendant which was given by Namari to the owner. About Namari, after seeing Sisu, she was super happy and excited, so she told her mom all about it. She thought Sisu could bring everything back to normal again. But for her mom, she's afraid when the people are back normal again, they'll blame her for what happened 6 years ago. Contrarily, she plans to bring Sisu the dragon and the gems from Raya so people would think her kingdom is the one who saved them. Raya asked the little girl and the 3 monkeys to sneak inside and bring the letter to Namari. After reading the letter, Namari agreed to meet Raya without telling anyone. Namari showed Raya that piece of the gem and she put it on a stone to make Raya trust her. But after that, she betrayed her again. She lifted up her arrow gun and threatened to kill them if Sisu doesn't come to her tribe with the gems. Sisu was trying to calm her down because she knows Namari only want peace for everyone. Raya couldn't be patient anymore. She then attacked Namari without a second thought. Unfortunately, Namari accidentally shoots an arrow with her arrow gun on the Sisu dragon. Because of this, Sisu falls into the stream. Sisu is the last dragon and also the dragon of water, and because of her, the water started to disappear and vanish away. This makes the evil monsters to return and started attacking people again. When Raya feels that Sisu has died and she has no one, she carried her sword and goes to fight Namari in anger. They begin to fight each other without mercy. On the other side, we see Tuk Tuk. That small boy and the warriors were protecting everyone from the evil monsters with the piece of gem. Raya was about to win and kill Namari already, but Namari said to her if Raya weren't attacking her first, Sisu would have not died because Sisu trusted her, and that time, she was about to put her arrow down. Raya, after understanding and sees the whole city is destroying by those evil monsters, she immediately stops the fight and rushed out to save the people. Raya suddenly remembers Sisu used to tell her that these dragons have put out their love and trust in this gem, so they have to do the same. She told her companions to give every piece of the gem to Namari, but no one agree and they don't give the gem pieces because they don't trust Namari based on what she has done. Not long after, Raya herself becomes stone. When they all see that Raya tries to save their lives while sacrificing herself, they agree with Raya to trust Namari and give her the pieces of the gem. Namari starts joining all pieces of them together, but during this, the Drun evil monster makes them all become stones already. Fortunately, Namari still have a chance to complete the 5 parts joined together. She completed it when the evil monster also makes her become stone. Then the completed gem starts shining. It is very bright and full of energy. The gem energy has killed all those evil monsters. Finally, it starts raining again and the drop of water revive those stoned people to become normal again. Most importantly, the dragons also come back alive happily. Finally, the people who lost their family because of the evil monsters has been reunited full of happiness. Raya went and hugged her dad full of nostalgia. Every tribe and kingdoms come and join each other to become the powerful Kumandra kingdom again like the old time. That was all from the video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching.